Hello. So it's been 2 weeks since my last treatment. Um, I did get sick and I'm getting over it now. I feel okay. I still have I still have to blow my nose and stuff, but I started feeling better. I want to say like Saturday or Sunday, because I was able to blow my nose and like all everything just started coming out. Um, So I did have a doctor's appointment today. It's just like a follow up. I have to have a follow up after each treatment. So, not sure if you've been keeping track with the videos, but my last treatment, I mentioned that they only gave me one chemo. I'm supposed to get three. Um, but they only gave me one, and I literally called the very next day to make sure that I was only supposed to get one, and they checked and they said, yeah. So when I went to my appointment today, um, my doctor was just asking me how I was feeling. I let him know I'm getting over a cold and if that was going to prevent me from getting my next treatment. He said, as long as I don't have a fever and as long as I'm actually getting over the cold and I'm not like right in the middle of it. Um, he says, since treatment is a few days away, that gives me some more time to just kind of get a little better. But as of right now, I will be able to get my next treatment, which is on Tuesday. Um, I he asked me how I felt from the last treatment, and I told him that I actually felt much better, because like my symptoms and me feeling a little funky only lasted a couple of days as opposed to like a whole week that I'm used to. And I was like, yeah. So, I started feeling better by Friday, which was good. And I said, so thank you for that break. And he goes, what break? And I said, well, they only gave me one bag of chemo. And he goes, you're not supposed to have one, which they call it drips or drops or whatever. He's like, you're supposed to have three. And I say, well, yeah, but when I got here, they only gave me one and said that that's how the system said was to give him one, to give me one. So he looked through his notes and he's like, I'm looking in my notes and my orders, and it's supposed to be three. So then he scrolled down and he looked at the infusion status, and it does show that they only gave me one. So he's like, yeah, it's showing they only gave you one. I'm not sure why. I'm going to have to look into this. So I'm like, is this going to delay me in any way, shape, or form? Because I'm not trying to be delayed in anything. So he said, well, since it was, you were not supposed to just get one, you were supposed to have three total. We're going to have to squeeze in the other two somewhere. And that just made me a little bit angry. Unfortunately, the girl that I spoke to when I called the day after my treatment to make sure I was only supposed to get that one back, she wasn't there today. Um, because I looked for her when I was leaving out and she wasn't there because I was going to say, y'all need to figure this out. Like, y'all just, get it together and figure it out because if he has it a certain way, you guys need to follow his orders. So I don't know where the whole hang up was and what happened, but I left it to him to figure out who did what, when, and why. The reason why I only got one treatment, but so I do get my next treatment on Tuesday at 9:30. It'll be like regular. I'll be there for 4 hours. Not looking forward to it, but I'm definitely ready to get over with this. He said after my next two, I guess they're just going to do like a regular breast exam, because he asked me myself, so how does it feel? Does it feel like it's getting smaller? And I told him, to be honest with you, I don't touch it. And I don't. I don't touch it. I don't go looking for it. The only time I felt that was when I found it. And ever since I found out that that knot that I felt was cancer, I don't touch it. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me because I don't touch it. I don't check to see if it's getting smaller. It's like I know it's there, but I don't want to be feeling and touching on it. Like, I'm going to just leave it alone. Another thing that I don't touch is my port that sits here on my chest that kind of bulges out. I don't touch that at all, neither. They touch it when they have to, administer my chemo, but I don't touch it. Um, and if my hand accidentally like goes across it, I feel like, ugh. It's like, I don't know. Call me crazy, but yeah, I do not touch it at all. So this has been my style lately with the hat. Like I said, I have a little bit of hair left, but all my edges is gone. So the hat only does so much. It may not show that good on camera, but yeah. So I try not to comb my hair, but you got to comb your hair sometimes. So uh when I do comb, it's just more and more that comes out. So I have kind of made the decision that I'm probably going to go ahead and let it go. Just go ahead and cut it. So after my next treatment, once I feel better, I will be cutting my hair. Um, and I'll probably go ahead and show that process. Um, I'll record it. So I've decided to make it into like a little thing with just like my cousins and stuff, just us girls. And I'm not gonna cut my hair. I'm just gonna let them all take turns and cutting my hair. So that's how we're gonna do it. And I'll try to record that or show pieces of that as it takes place. I will also try to record the process, or the process once I get my next treatment. Like I said, 15 minutes after they start, I'm completely out cold. So I'll try to start, maybe show you guys what she does when I'm getting my treatment. So I'll try to record that this time if I can remember once I get inside. But yeah, so that's it. Again, doctor said I can get my treatment. I just had to make sure I had no fever. And so I'm on schedule to get my next treatment on Tuesday. And yeah, so and they made a mistake when they only gave me the one treatment last time. Like, I knew something wasn't right, which is why I called, but they still told me that they was right. And I knew it. Should have went with my gut. But then who would have fought? Nobody. I had two people telling me that that's how it was written. But anyway, so that's all I have for now. I probably will not be making another video in between now and Tuesday. So um that's it. That's all I have for now. Excuse me for looking beat up and messy, but I don't know. I've been sick. I'm getting over it. And I don't feel, I don't know. I don't have a word for it, but I don't feel like me anymore. Like, I'm the girl that goes and gets her eyelashes done, her eyebrows done, her nails done, her feet done. Like, that's me. And I haven't did none of that. And I feel like I just kind of just like went into like a slump after this, because literally once I started my treatment, I haven't done anything. I don't get my nails done, my feet done, my eyelashes done, my eyebrows done, none of that. I don't keep up with nothing. I just kind of just said, forget it, and maybe I should figure something out and just maybe going to get a pedicure will make me feel a little bit better. I don't know. I'll think about doing something. But yeah, so that's all I have for now. Thank everybody up, thanking everybody again for watching. And I hope you are encouraging your relatives to go get their mammograms, whether they feel like they need one or not. Go get it. We'll see you later. Bye.